Good evening. I got another story for you. This one's called The Phantom House. And this story goes back probably, I'm going to say, about 50 years ago, around that time. And it goes like this. In the Gunton Park area of Wythe County, there once stood a large 18th century farmhouse that stood out in the field. It had been empty for many years and desolate. A farmer owned the property, including the old house. It had been used to store hay and other materials. Young people used to go there and hang out. In this rural area, there was not much to do, and it was a fun place to go to relieve their boredom. One Halloween night, it caught fire and burned to the ground, leaving only the chimneys and ashes. A short time later, a woman who lived over from the farm was shaking rugs, and it was dusk when she looked over to the field and saw the house, and in the windows was a dull light. It was foggy that evening, and she could still see that the house stood up on the hill. For a second, she had forgotten that the house had burned down, but it dawned on her, and what she was seeing was not supposed to be there. Her daughter was in her bedroom when the mother yelled for her to come outside. The girl came out, and the mother said, "Look up to the field on the hill." And they both saw the phantom house standing like a ghost ship. The mother wanted her daughter to see this scene and for her to witness it also. The girl said to her mother, "Oh, Mama, they must have been having a party up there the night." The mother told the daughter that she did not know how that could be because the house had burned down before. The daughter had been away a while and did not know that the house had burned. Then it dawned on her daughter, and she ran back in the house and went to her bedroom and covered her head up in fright. They later looked several times for the phantom house, and it was never seen again. Not by the mother, daughter. Anyway, they will always remember that strange occurrence in similarity as to the old stories of the ghost ships that used to appear and disappear, and how the old house did the same and then faded into oblivion.